Welcome to Code as Teach, your topics, our views. In the last video, we have discussed about inheritance. Today, we'll be discussing about encapsulation. So, what is encapsulation? It's a way to restrict the data and the functions to the outside world or outside class. Let's take an example of any person. So, any person name is public. Anyone can know the name of any person. But if you consider the age should be known to either friends or their family members. Now consider the salary. Salary should not be known to anyone else. So here the name is a public variable and their age is a protected because it can be known to his friends and family. But the salary is private. Okay, because it cannot be known to other. So this whole process of restricting data and the methods is known as encapsulation. It's one of the fundamental concept of OOPS. Okay, and this is often used to hide the internal representation. It's also known as information hiding. So let's take an example and then try to understand it. Okay, so what is encapsulation? So, as we know that it's a way of restricting variables and methods to outside world or outside class, you can say that. It's also known as information hiding. If you consider the abstraction, which I will be covering tomorrow, it's implementation hiding, but encapsulation is information hiding. And class is one of the best example of this, because class wraps all the details, like their member variables depend upon them. They can expose whether it makes private, public or protected. Okay, so class is a good example of encapsulation. Okay, in Python there are three kinds of variable. First one is a public variable which can be accessed to anyone. It's class, it's inherited class or anywhere. So it can be accessed to anywhere. It can be accessed anywhere. Okay, second is protected. Okay, protected means, and how we declare the protected? By putting underscore, single underscore, we can make it. If you put any variable or method name before that underscore, single underscore, it is protected, and protected means it will be accessible to the class and its derived class. So it can be accessible to class and their derived class. Okay, or child class you can say. Okay, now comes to the private. How we declare the private? Private by putting the double score. Okay, if you put double underscore, it makes the private. Okay, and private is only accessible to their class. It cannot be accessed outside of their class. So it can be accessed inside the class. Okay, let's take an example. Okay, let's create one class. As we discussed, we can create class person. Okay, and as we know, name is the public. So if you write something inside below without any underscore or single underscore, by default it's public. So let's say it's code as it is. Okay, so it's a public variable, right? Now let's define some define in it the constructor. You have to pass the self, as already know, every method must be first parameter with this. Okay, if you pass something like self dot single age, okay, and if you pass something like 35, so age becomes protected, so it can be accessible to any class that derives from person class. Now if you write something like self dot double underscore salary, like say 1 2 3 4 5 12,000, okay, it's only accessible to this person. Okay, it cannot be accessible outside of this. Okay, let's take an example of another class employee, and this should be person. Okay, so it's inheriting from this person class. Okay, now make here also the constructor. Sorry. Okay, if you pass here, and if you want to get the value of, like, first we have to super dot init. Okay, and then suppose let's try to print this self dot name. It's accessible, you can able to print it because it's public variable, so it can be accessed anywhere. Now if you write something like self dot underscore age. That is also accessible here because we are deriving this class from person class. So here person is the base class and the employee is the derived class. So the protected variable can be accessible here. But if you try to write something like print self dot salary, it will be not accessible here. Why? Why? Because it's double. If you put double underscore in the start of any variable, it's not accessible here. Okay, let's try to create one object. EMP is equal to imply. Okay, let's run this. What is the error or something? We can check it. Okay, now if you run this, see it will give the salary error. See, saying that implied salary does not have any object. Okay, because it's private to here. Okay, now if you run this, it will give all these details because both are accessible here. See here, code has 35, but it's not printing here. You can directly print here also if you want. You can print this because employee dot name. Okay, here it's printing, but here this is the way to restrict the value. But suppose if we want to get the salary, because employee may have to get the salary or they want to calculate something. So what is the way to call this? So we have a getter or setter method. So we have to define one like getter method or setter method. So we can get salary, right? We pass the self and we can print self dot salary. Okay, so here the user cannot modify the salary, they can get the salary. Okay, so if you want to get here, you can also get there. Okay, see here it's giving the salary, right? Now if you want any method to be public or private, we have to again same way. If you write double underscore, it will become private. We cannot call it. See here, it's giving there is no attribute. Okay, so because we have created this private and it cannot be accessed here. Okay, so this is the simple way of creating the encapsulation in Python. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe it. If you like the content, you can comment, share and subscribe also. Thank you.